So right about now, you're probably asking yourself, how does this thing work? How can I free myself of the box by getting a box? Well, to do that, we're going to have to take a look at where we've come from. Since 2005, we have been creating the Phase 1 infrastructure with countless resources and thousands of man-hours. And now, our Phase 1 infrastructure is complete. With this completion, our network is positioned to capture 10 to 15% of the market, which is approximately $50 to $75 million of revenue every single month. The best part is that 70% of this revenue is paid to the members who make up the network. How would you like to get a piece of that? Phase 2 is why you are here. You can be part of the world's first home-to-home inter-exchange network. Through our unique network architecture, you can plug into the multi-billion-dollar IXC revenue stream by connecting your high-speed internet and a telephone landline to our digital telephone pole box. However, Phase 2 is limited. We have determined the exact number of boxes per area code needed to cover your area. Once they're gone, that's it. So don't delay. What is a digital telephone pole? Quite simply, a digital telephone pole is the evolution of switchboards and telephone poles. Over the last century, the telecom industry has continually evolved. The internet has opened up a lot of possibilities in this industry. Our company has taken advantage of this technology with some help from Cisco. We have a box that utilizes your high-speed internet connection in conjunction with your phone line to give you the chance to be just like a switchboard or a telephone pole. Our little digital telephone poles fit in the palm of your hand, and Linksys manufactures them for us. This little box is your key to plugging into a billion-dollar network. Plug this box in, and we will begin routing calls through your box and allow you to get paid for it. In case you haven't realized it yet, we're not like Skype, Vonage, MagicJack, ACN, or anyone else in the industry. Those are all services that allow you to place cheap long-distance calls from the retail side of telecom. Remember, we're the first and only home-to-home inter-exchange network, meaning we're building the network that pays you on the wholesale side of this industry. So let's take a look at the wholesale side. Traditionally on the inter-exchange network, if you were to place a call from Seattle to Atlanta, your call would be routed through a series of points based upon what's called the least cost route. Each point acts as a toll booth that collects money along the way. Every phone carrier uses sophisticated software to determine the cheapest way to send your call from A to B. That's where our home-to-home network comes into play. Now you can become one of those points or toll booths along the way. You don't even have to do anything because we route all the calls through your box. This system is what allows us to be the least costly. Now, how important is that? Well, if you take a look at some of the larger traditional telecom companies, they have huge overhead costs. Take a look at AT&T with $88.6 billion and Verizon with $19.6 billion in overhead. By allowing you to be part of this home-to-home network solution, that enables us to dramatically cut down on our overhead, allowing us to be the least cost route and positioning us to capture up to 15% of the market. 10 to 15% of a multi-billion-dollar industry sounds great, but what does that mean for you? In every opportunity, you've got to ask yourself, what are the keys for you to succeed? With us, it's simple. Plug in your box and commit to refer at least 3 others to do the same. Because that's the best part about this company, is that your revenue is not limited to what you make from your own box, but also the boxes from your referred network. We reward you for helping us. The whole purpose of Phase 2 is to build the network, so the more people you bring into the network, the more money you can make. So if you refer 3 people to this opportunity, you can qualify for up to $1,500 per month in residual income. By residual income, I mean money that you'll be able to make over and over and over and over again. And that's just from one area of the compensation plan. We have 5 different ways to get paid, including bonuses and profit sharing. And how would you like to get a piece of a company that's poised to make $50 to $75 million per month? One of the best parts about this opportunity is that residual income you'll be able to receive month after month. You'll be able to pass that down to your children and their children, creating a financial legacy for your family. Imagine if your great-grandfather had actually bought a telephone pole from Alexander Graham Bell years ago, how different would your family legacy be today? And on top of that, you're in the perfect place at the perfect time. As you can see by this chart, this is the typical growth pattern you can expect from a virally marketed technology company. Let's look at Facebook, for example. Back in 2004, it was virtually unknown and still being run out of a college dormitory. But 2 years later, it was adding users by the millions each and every month. So you can see how quickly an industry can explode. The point here is that with the limited number of digital telephone poles that we have available, once we hit the momentum phase, this opportunity will be gone. This is why we believe we've created the perfect opportunity. We have a total startup cost of less than $300 with no monthly fees, no quotas, no products to buy or sell, and we plug you into a $1 billion monthly revenue stream. So are you ready to claim your piece of telecom history? Remember, we only need a limited number of homes in each area code. Once they're gone, the Phase 2 opportunity is over. So the question is not whether or not you can be part of this network. The true question is how many gateways will be part of your network. How many people do you know who want to free themselves of the box? Wouldn't you just love to show them how? Now, getting started with us is simple as 1, 2, 3. 1. Click the button below and be a part of the telecom revolution. 2. To make this as easy and as simple as possible, make sure to go to freeofthebox.com and sign up for your own website toolkit and allow us to help you present this amazing opportunity to your friends. 3. Share this with all your friends and help them get their piece of history too. And then to wrap up, I'd like to say thank you for your attention. And remember, you will be a customer of our network, so why not reap the benefits? This is a party you do not want to miss.